start with Feodor and Anton in Packfuse. That was 2010, September 2010. So, and I almost came each year. And yeah, it's so maybe it's 10 or 15, I don't know. But I really love Russia and Russian people. I feel closer to Russian people. I don't know why. I think it's because they are true as French people. They enjoy the music, and this is right now. This, I mean, in this time, and more we go in the time, less it will be. Maybe, I hope not, but this is rare to find people who's educated to listening music. You know, right now people are not educated anymore. They are not open even.
In France too?
Everywhere around the world, my friend.
Really?
Everywhere. And Russian people are more able to listen than French people, for real. You know, and the thing is, with YouTube, I think it's possible that it came back. It will come back, because we can see, like, I don't know, Snarky Puppy or Jacob Collier, a lot of very good musicians now, because of YouTube, you know, open dirty loops. Even our video, it's like there is a lot of video from very good musicians. So
Anton Devedjians, for example.
Yes, absolutely. And you have kind of good musician as well in Russia, you know. And so maybe it will start to coming back. But I was scared at the time, you know, because I was playing with like Jean-Luc Ponty, Alain Caron, and all these guys. But they are like, they are, you know, they are 60 or they are, they already have a career, and what I can see, and there is no young people at the concert. And to me, I was like, fuck, this music start to die. And then because of YouTube, we start to get like these young people so I hope we will still have audience for this music. You know, this is industry. It's not about music anymore, it's about how much we're gonna sell. And there is something else, music and sport and all art in general.
Three ways: money, money, and money.
No,
no,
it's control the people.
Oh,
it's
really?
not only about
you
the
think
money.
So?
No, sure. Caesar, he understands this. That's why he made the Colosseum. When the situation was bad in the country, he made it, and he organized the game for months. And then everybody was happy. Like, and this is sport is about this. Football, soccer. This is just fucking sucks. But people, they put inside all their energy of, I don't know, something with, you know, but it's just about, during this time they don't think about politics or whatever. It's more easy to control the people. And even with the music, because it's science, it's scientific, I don't know, but the scientists prove that when you're a kid, if you listen, how could we say, but not intelligent music, but we can say this, but that means classical music or jazz music, your brain start to think differently. It's like you have all the connection, but it's proof right now, you know. So when you listen 4 chords on one beat, I even love this music. What I mean by it's the business, and it's because it's a real business. And when you talked with this guy like Jean-Luc Ponty, for example, when he arrived to the United States, this is where the music industry understood that we have to format the music, because before there is not really format, you know. And so, and then they start to format it. Look, if you don't make no music with verse chorus, everybody's lost. Who can listen to this? Everybody's not interesting anymore to say, what's happened there? Oh, listen this chord. No, they don't give a shit. Yeah, I know, but the problem is this is not the musician who come to the concert. This is not the musician who's buy the album. This is not the musician who, you know. This is the audience. and this is how we can just live, because we live from the money we got from the concert. We live from the money because we works and we record something, and we can, like a painter, he live because he's gonna sell the painter, or the writer, he live because he sells books, you know. But it's not musician who buy the record, or it's not the musician who come to the concert. Dam and Co, yes. Yeah, this is the way that, because I remember I was playing in a band and we could not play some concert because it was the band with people and everybody need to be here to play one concert. They don't want a substitute, you know. And it was really hard, and when I set up this band I was like, I don't want to not play because we miss one guy. So I was like, okay, it's my band, so it's Dam, and whatever will come and will enjoy to come to play with me, you know, and whoever, I mean, and yeah, so maybe next time it will be other people, and yeah, this is Dam and Co. I will answer to the second question. First is because there is very good musician in France, and I travel a lot, and I used to live in Los Angeles and Montreal, and we have something very special in France, is the mix. There is so many people from Africa, there is so many people from Asia, from India. There is a mix really amazing in Paris, and no one knows that I can play African music, you know. No one knows that this guy can play music from Maghreb with the rhythm, because we know it, because we play it in jam or whatever, or West Africa. We know this music because we play with African people in Paris, you know. But I haven't seen this in other places. Like Los Angeles is totally different. The community don't mix each other. You rock. You jazz or R&B, or I don't know, kind of, you jazz, R&B, I don't know. You hip hop. You know, there is not. You are African, because when I used to live with African people in Los Angeles, and so African people are with African people, and I never see other musicians coming from when I was to the jam and R&B or whatever, you know, but this is not happening in Paris. We mix all together, and what I mean with this is like, no one knows, and no one knows as well the good French musician. As Tom, he's fucking 18 years old and he plays his ass off. And what I mean with, what does it mean like we are the new faces, is like the music of the band is really mixed too. And this is what I want to show to the world. It's like France now is mixing of many things, many culture. This is what we got in our music, and as well that there is good musician. And as well because most of the time people think that good musicians are Americans, because there is not good musician even in Russia. I'm sorry, there is fucking Anton Davidians, who is worldwide best player ever. With Adrien Ferro, for example. One is Russian, the other one is French. There is no American there. You know what I mean? Of course there is. I don't mean that there is no good musician in America, but what I mean is there is not only good musician in America. And when I see that we are the new French faces, it's like because we are all young compared to we are the new generation. And so that's what I mean. And as well I want to show the different culture and mixing we got in France. Everywhere. Everybody's known Anton Davidians. You know?
Yeah.
And he's not American. And so when we come here, and this is great, and even if we play in Europe, we can call Anton too, you know? We are not French people. We're really open, and that's the point as well of Dam and Co. Everybody can come and play in this collective. This is what I mean, you know? Maybe yes, maybe you know what? Maybe you're right, absolutely. Yeah, kind of, for example. Yeah. And Django, of course, and Richard Bona.
Richard Bona is
no, it's different because he's Cameroonese. He's from Cameroon, but he was living in France for a while. But Etienne Mbappé, I mean Paco Seri, the guys from Sixen, you know, Thierry Eliès. There is a lot of musicians, but I don't know, Jean-Marie Caille, Eric Serra,
Uh-huh.
and so many more. Dede Ceccarelli, André Ceccarelli, the drummer. If you ask Dennis Chambers about French drummer, we're gonna talk about André Ceccarelli because André is, you know, and there are so many other good, very good musicians. Biréli Lagrène, you know, all these guys. It's a complicated question because each one has his own understanding and taste for the music. So each one's gonna love one or another, you know. Yeah, but that's why the purr, maybe for someone it will be a purr, and maybe for me I will be, oh, not really. Oh, but we are all agree of when you have a purr, everybody is still agree. So finally I say shit. But how to, you know, you find a purr when you are educated. Someone can touch you, but for example, maybe he doesn't play in the harmony, but if you don't know harmony, it's not about knowing, it's about hearing. If you don't know, you will never know that he's not in the harmony. So maybe he's a purr, but he plays like shit. But he's got emotion. This is what is very difficult in the music. Someone can play not very good, but he's so emotional that he touches the people. And some other can play like the ass off, but it's like just techniques or something and nothing happened. There's a guy from Russia I love so much on the guitar, is Fyodor Dosumov. I love this guy really because
Fantastic.
he's got lyricism. When he touched me when he played, he could really play, but as the same way he's got the fucking techniques, like it's a mix between, I don't know, Steve Vai and Frank Gambale. I don't know, it's like he's crazy, but at the same time, for example, he really touched, you know, me. I mean, I really enjoy the way he plays, and so. But then there's so many new guys, as you said, but sometimes it's just techniques and it doesn't touch me. But other people, just techniques will touch these people. So it's maybe for them this guy is a purr, and for me I will be like, oh, it's just techniques. And maybe another guy is just technique, but he has a way to do it. Who's gonna touch me? And it's gonna be, oh, my mind, and the other guy will be, oh no, it's just techniques. You know, so it's really hard to, I don't know how find or how to. There is no how you say, miracle or to find a purr. It's just a taste of everybody. I think I was right in what I said in the beginning. It's like then we start to be philosophic and stuff, and I'm still on the party of yesterday. My mind is still. Whoa. You know, this is the problem with internet, and I can see this. For example, in the drummers, I see this in France. There's a lot of young drummers. They want to be famous with the network of internet before to play drums good. This is not the way to be famous. We all play. I mean, in the people I know, because we are first in. There is different reasons, but most of the time it's because we are first in love with the music and with our instrument, and we play first for ourselves. And then if you become famous, it's because you can. I mean, you touch the people, as I said before, you know. And the problem now is because of the network. Young people believe that they want to be famous and they want to be YouTuber or something, but they forgot to play first. And there is a generation I'm scary about, because I think we will have a lot of people maybe famous as YouTuber, but they will play like shit, really. And guys, stop to. You want to be famous because you need love. So go to the psycho, make your works, and stop to waiting for the love of the people. Love yourself first and play because you're in love with yourself and you're in love with the music, and play for yourself first. Because if you're in good, I know, because I went this way too. I make music for the wrong reason, but this is my story before, you know. And all is about childhood anyway. But then you have to work on that, and you have to make music for the good reason, and the good reason is yourself. And if you start playing for yourself because you feel good, because you're in love with yourself, this is where people is gonna be touched, because you don't lie to the people. And anyway, you know something? you can lie to the people. You can't. And even someone who's gonna make very pop music and very shitty music, if he's successful, he's because he's very sincere is what he's doing. He doesn't lie to the people, and if people are touched, it's because there's something sincere. People cannot make the wrong choice when it's millions of people. Millions of people never make the wrong choice. But maybe the people who produce this music make it for the wrong reason. Money or I don't know, you know. But the people who singing is singing for the is sincere. And when you're sincere, you touch the people. This is sure. You know? Really.
Thank you so much.
Then you know, all I say is just my opinion. And but you're welcome. I'm very happy. Like I'm very happy. You know, I think sometimes it's very. A lot of people can watch this interview, for example, and what I say is not the truth. It's just my opinion, and this is important because I know sometimes people can be, I don't know, mad or can be mad because of what I'm saying, but they can be also totally like, yeah, it's right. This is the no. Each one has his own way. And you guys, musician or I don't know, you have to find your own way, and yeah, you have to find your purpose of life. You know, this is crazy, but I gonna be 40 in 3 years, but I'm already thinking about this. I just get married, my life changed right now, and I'm just changing myself as well as thinking about life and everything, and it's just now that I find my way. And before I was making music for the wrong reason. Before I need love from the people. Because I didn't love myself first. And I just discovered all this shit. It's everything is new for me, but I want to share it because I feel better. I'm happy now in my life. I was not happy before. I believed I was. I was not. And yeah, I don't know. This is But you know, and I want to share this because discovered this to me changed my life totally. And this is why I was talking about the purpose and the reason you make music for. And yeah, no, I play for myself, and I feel it even in my drumming and in my music. I don't know. I could not change what I am deep inside of me, so I will always play the same, you know. But then I'm not playing like, look at me and please love me. I'm playing like, look, I love. It's like, yeah, look guys, I just love you. You know, you share, but not for the same reason. And I think it's I don't know. And this is there. Love yourself first. It's like for the money. Pay yourself first before paying your rent or whatever. Pay yourself first. This is, I don't know. But then it's another. Money is another story, but it's kind of same. Respect yourself, love yourself, pay yourself, like you know. And then I don't know. And then this is crazy, but then everything is open. All the life start to be open. People start to be open. Opportunities start to be open. Love is open. You always look for love. You say, oh yes, I want to be in love with someone. No. But it's impossible if you don't love yourself first. You will always find the wrong person to be with. It's logical, but before it's
this
like,
is great.
yeah, but I was always with not the wrong girl but 90% yes, and the love story I have longer. I don't know. I got a chance to find the right one, but and then you feel better, and then you start to think differently, and then you get married, and with someone really amazing, and this could not happen before because I was not in love with myself. It's just easy as this, but it's not easy to be aware of this and to start working on this. And yes, this is just what I want to share with you guys. Love yourself, and life is crazy then. It's just about happiness, and you're done with the trouble. everything bad. It's like all bad things could happen. Finally, will not be bad anymore because you have a different vision of this, and it's like I don't know. Yeah, this is it. I start to talk too much, no?
Thank you, Damien.
You're welcome, my pleasure. That was crazy yesterday. All these people talking, like singing. I was like, fuck. And I know Russian people are not easy, you know? I mean, audience. And, but fuck, that was crazy. But I don't know, with this band, everywhere we go, people get crazy.
Audience.
At Penza yesterday, no, I mean, the day before, everybody getting on stage. It's like we are people dancing everywhere. That was crazy, crazy. Everybody's there, they're dancing everywhere. This country is amazing, really, really amazing. I love it, you know. If you got more sun, I know I would move here. But the problem is there are no sun here. We were lucky this day. Look today, it's gray again. I'm like, oh no. And Paris is the same. I'm like, oh fucking hell. Oh no. But I love your country, man. Each time I come here for me, and I have so many friends, I'm so happy each time to come and to see my friends, and I don't have this with American people. I don't know why. I don't have any. I have friends, but they are musicians, but I mean regular people who are not musicians. I don't know anybody. I just know. It's very hard. But here I feel like I got this mix of things. Like here to me, it's a mix between France and Africa. You know, there is this African way of life. It's tough, you know, but as well in the heart, it's like French. It's not easy to get in, but when you're in, you really have friends, you know. But in the USA, I have no friends, man. It's like, I don't know. I have musician friends, but regular people like friends. It's very hard to get to the people because they're really open first. But then it's not about money, it's not about who you are, there's no interest. And this is why I don't living in America, because it's just about interest, who you are, how you can help my life to have something. I don't know, it's very weird, you know, it's all about the money, it's all about, I don't know. I don't really understand, for real. And I lived for 3 years over there. And I have friends, but all my friends are musicians. Because they travel, because they are open mind, because, you know. But it's really weird, I don't know.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my friend, it was a real pleasure.
Thank you.